Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Sunday night live tarot tea. Hi, Davis. Hi, Sage Moon. How are you guys? How was your weekend? How did everything go with the rest of the Capricorn full moon energy lingering around? Before we get started, I am going to sage the space. Sage Moon, you know what we're talking about. Um, no, but I mentioned on our members only that I had a little bit of a weird experience. I'm still editing the Justin Timberlake tea, but it was a weird experience. So we're doing the sage now at the beginning of these just to make sure it's only positive energy. Never be too careful there. So we're going to sage the space and we have some really fun stories to get into. I'm super excited. We got some really good requests and there's just a lot to talk about tonight. I love it when we have so many stories. I'm like, I don't even know where to start. There's so much to discuss. So, okay, have a little sip of my sparkling water here. So, I hope everybody had such a good weekend. We're going to have a great week. I just know it. I can feel it. But okay, let's get started. Okay, I think we're good. The space has been saged. And we have Sage Moon here too, so we're definitely protected. Okay. So, we are going to start with, let's see, where shall we start? Okay, let's start with some of the requests. How about that? We'll do the requests and then we will just kind of move through these. Tonight we have Taylor T. I did see the HBO Max documentary. I hope that you guys have had a chance to watch it. If not, I'll try not to give there really aren't any spoilers. I feel like we kind of already know the story, but I want to pull a couple cards and reflect a little bit on that. And then we will talk about, let's see, the royalty that we have. That's pretty juicy. So let's just start with the requests. Let's get right into it. Okay, so our first request is to do a reading on Luke Newton and Antonia Rumiliati. You guys blew up my last video. Thank you so much, everybody that has watched the video, liked, and subscribed from it. Oh my gosh, y'all made my day. I worked really hard on the editing and I had so much fun putting it together. And it was just so exciting. So I have a lot of requests. I'm still going through those. But one of the requests was to pull a couple more cards on Luke Newton and his girlfriend. It's not really a rumored girlfriend. I'm pretty sure it's his actual girlfriend. They were spotted holding hands. There's definitely something going on there based on the tarot reading that I put out there. But we're going to pull a couple of cards just to get a little bit deeper into their relationship and what their connection looks like at y'all's request. So let's just start there. That's some little light tea to get us going. Okay. Oh, thank you for asking, Davis. I had the best trip. Oh my gosh, it was so nice. That's really sweet of you to ask. It was really energizing. It was good. It was really good. I had so much fun just unplugging, going to the beach every day. Good for the soul. Thank you. Hi, Nigel. Oh my gosh, good to see you. How are you? We're doing great. Okay, let's see. So, Luke Newton and new girlfriend, who is, I believe, a dancer, Antonia Rumiliati. Let's see. I like her last name, Rumiliati. Fun to say. Okay. Let's just see what comes through past, present, future for these two. Okay. Oh my God, you guys. Not a starting spicy. Thinking we're starting light, but starting extra spicy. Okay. So the past, the card for the past, this is the past 6 months of their connection, is the Five of Swords. This is, of course, our deceptive card. This is a little bit of lying, some things going on that are, and it's not just confusion. This isn't the moon card energy. This is Five of Swords. This is intentional deceit. Now, we don't know who's doing this, but for this to come up in a love reading, I don't like it. So this is the card for the past. Nigel says, yes, beach walk is so therapeutic for me. Oh, that's so good. It really is, right? Oh, it just resets your whole system. Nothing like it. Okay, so that was in the past. We'll have to look into that a little bit more in a second. What about in the present? How is Luke Newton and Antonia Rumiliati's connection at this current moment? How are things going? Hi, Babalu. Welcome. How are you? Did you have a good weekend? What's everybody up to? Ready for the tea? Oh, Babalu, we've got the tea tonight, honey. There's a lot to spill. It's like the celebs been working overtime with all this tea. It's gonna be fun. Okay, so that was the past. What about the present? Hi, Penny D. Oh my gosh, good to see you. 10 of Cups. Wow, what a turnaround, you guys. Okay, so for everybody who on that last video was, really like on board with the reading, but then some people were speculating about whether or not Antonia and Luke would end up breaking up so that, he could eventually get with Nicola. I'm going to say, based on this, it doesn't look like it. It looks like things are progressing the way that they were meant to. And anyway, you have to watch that reading to see, like, kind of what I mean. I don't want to get into that one too much. But basically, it looks like even though there was some confusion, some deception, maybe Luke maybe he did have a little bit of a crush on Antonia, or I mean, on Nicola. Maybe he did hide it a little bit. I don't know. There's something that happened in the past between them that really wasn't on the up and up. But right now, it looks like whatever they went through, they are on the same page. They have fixed it. This 10 of Cups is a very happy relationship. So interesting. So interesting. Okay. What about the future for these two? Then we're going to move on because we have so many stories to get to. I'm going to try to make myself move through them more quickly tonight because we have a lot of good stories. Okay. Future for these two. The beach is great for mental health. Yes, it is, Davis. Oh my gosh. It really is. I agree with you. So calming. The future for Luke Newton and Antonia. The Hierophant. This is the marriage card and the lesson card. Oh, their relationship's going to get even more serious, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Their relationship is going to get even more serious. This is within the next 6 months. Wow. Okay, so for everybody who was wondering about that this was a request that I received on the last video, and I did have a lot of requests kind of in the same, along the same lines of wondering about the future for them, and it looks like things have really taken a turn. It started off with a lot of just a little bit of shadiness. We did get the 3 of Cups in the last reading, so I think there was some confusion on his part and just some things going on. I'll just leave it at that. 10 of Cups, commitment, love, a very serious connection, on the same page, wanting the same things, kids, the whole works. And then the marriage card. It doesn't get much more clear than that. So I think that their connection is going to continue to progress after some speed bumps. So there we go. That is what I'm going to say about Luke Newton and Antonia. So first story down, many more to go, many more exciting tea topics. All right. Next, we have from our resident Zalerologist, a future card for Zac Efron. What is coming next for him? General reading. For everybody who's just coming in now who missed like the very beginning, I'm going to go through the requests first, and then we're going to move on to the topics that were in the little announcement thingy. So we're doing requests first. I think it's kind of a fun way to do it as everybody comes in. Okay, so Zac Efron, what is next for him? Oh, not me dropping all the cards. Oh my God. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, I love it. He is in a positive era. Zac Efron has come into his own. He feels good about himself. I really like this. He's feeling confident. He's feeling like he's in a good place in his life. I really love to see that. And 9 of Pentacles, he's going to be continuing to work hard. Let's pull a clarifier there. Maybe I should even hold on. Let me pick these up from the floor. I wonder if there's something in there. Sometimes when I drop the cards, it's for a reason. So I am going to just see which ones fell and we'll see. We'll see. Okay. So for Zac Efron, the World card, I like that with the 9 of Pentacles. That's good. It's kind of like feeling like you have the world at your fingertips. The world is your oyster, and you're in a really good place, like mentally and emotionally, to actually take advantage of the opportunities. I think he's feeling really confident and really good about his future. I like that. Also, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, he's in a place where he's very mature, very grounded, focused on his career, focused on his money. I just got goosebumps, so confirmation there. And then we also have the Lovers card and the Two of Cups in reverse. What is going on with Zac Efron's love life? Is our resident Zalerologist in here? Because whenever we do a reading about Zac Efron's love life, it's always like very complicated. And again, I don't know very much about his love life. I don't know that lately there's even been very much out there. I think he's kept it pretty private. He's not one of those celebrities that's like always in the tabloids. Very interesting. He's had a choice in love though, or going to have a choice in love in the future. And he needs to be really careful that he doesn't choose the wrong person. Two of Cups in reverse. There could be like a false soulmate. Didn't expect it to go there, but basically overall for Zac Efron, Zac, if you're watching, make sure you choose the right one. Um, there but basically, his career's going great. He's in a really good place mentally, emotionally. I think he's gonna continue to get more roles. This slow and steady wins the race card. Knight of Pentacles is earth sign energy. He may even be getting more into producing. I'm a lot of celebrities start to produce. I don't know if he's already in that stage of his career, but I think he is. And I think that's gonna also continue. This is like doing more behind the scenes work. Um, and then, yeah, he's got some big love life decisions to make. So that should be interesting. Okay. I hope that was satisfying for our resident Zalerologist. I love that name that you gave yourself, by the way. So cute. And then our last request that we have for today is from you, Davis. Thank you for always requesting good things. Joe Jonas and Demi Moore. Now, Davis, please inform me. Did like what? I have missed this tea. Has Joe Jonas been spotted with Demi Moore? Like, did they work on something together? Like, where did this come from? Or is this just like a curiosity that you're having? I'm just curious to know, where did this come from? Okay. Oh, Davis says, just for fun, can we pull a card on how Zach Efron felt about Zendaya since he said since he said she was his favorite kiss? Oh my God, I never heard that. Yeah, sure, sure, Davis, why not? Aw, Sage said, "I agree. Sending so much love and light to you and the chat to Nigel Pell." Oh my God, Sage Moon, you're the best. Okay, we're all gonna receive that love from Sage Moon and we're gonna send it right back to you too, magnified. So sweet. Davis says they were spotted hanging out. Oh my, Demi Moore and Joe Jonas. Holy smokes. Okay. I like it, Davis. A deep cut of tea. Way to be on top of things. Oh my God. Okay, absolutely. So, okay, first we're gonna pull a card for Davis on how Zac Efron felt about Zendaya since he said she was his favorite kiss. Very spicy. How Zac Efron felt about Zendaya. The Hermit. Okay, now this is really interesting because we know about Zendaya's birth chart. We know that she is a Virgo sun. The Hermit card represents Virgo in basically in the deck. It's just in general, it represents the zodiac sign of Virgo. It's one of the cards of Virgo. So typically I would be like, interesting, you see this person as a hermit, but because she is a Virgo, this actually means that he sees her for who she really is, which is interesting. Um, wow, is Zac Efron really? It's kind of like this gives like a soul connection, and that can be a soul friendship too. But it's like there's a genuine ability for him to see her and for her to feel seen and appreciated by him. So that's funny that he said that she was his favorite kiss because I would say that he has a very genuine positive feeling about her. He sees her for her. That's really cool, actually. Okay, that's sweet. It's not necessarily romantic, but this is just kind of nice, basically. I get like a nice feeling when I see this. Okay, and then they were spotted hanging out. Let's see. Sajin says, yes. Oh my God, loving the Zendaya and Zach T. Wait a minute, though. I know, right? Wait, hold on. Who was spotted hanging out? Demi Moore and Joe Jonas or Zac Efron and Zendaya? Eh? What? Sage Moon says, oh my God, Zach's a Virgo moon, LOL. Okay, Sage Moon, that makes so much sense. Thank you for that piping hot tea. That makes that makes sense. Oh my God. And Sage Moon and I are both Virgo suns, so we are on the same page all the time. That makes sense. He'd have the hots for Zendaya. Oh my God, it does. It really does. That is such a good predictor, isn't it? That's hilarious. Okay. Oh, a Virgie moon. That's cute. A Virgie moon. Um, oh my God. Okay. I'm never gonna get over this. That's hilarious. I can't stop smiling for some reason. That's just so cute. Thanks, Sage Moon, for that info. Okay, so David says to be more on Joe Jonas. Okay, good. Because as much as I think it's precious that Zac Efron sees Zendaya and has a crush on her, because thankfully Sage Moon has informed us that he has that Virgo moon, so he sees her Virgo sun, and it's like, I get you. I thought it's so cute. I get you. I see you. Makes sense. I see you for who you really are inside. Cute. I would be very sad if Tom Holland and Zendaya broke up. So, oh wait, Tom Daya is still going strong. Sorry, Zach. Love it. Yes, Davis agreed. Okay, so Davis, Demi Moore, and Joe Jonas. Interesting, interesting, and odd at the same time. I don't know what was going on when Demi Moore and Joe Jonas were hanging out. Was this just like a friendship thing? I just want to get a general, overall energy for this hangout session. She does like younger men. Oh, 9 of Swords, stress and anxiety. Okay, we're gonna have to get more specific then. My God, the general mood is stress and anxiety. I don't like that. All right, let's pull a card to get more specific and hone in on the energy. Let's first pull a card for Joe, how he felt during this 9 of Swords energy hangout with Demi Moore. How did Joe feel specifically? The sun, he was loving it. Oh my God. He was happy as a clam. He was on cloud 9, just so excited about life. Okay. Okay, Joe. How did Demi feel when she was hanging out with Joe Jonas? Is this 9 of Swords energy coming from her? And doesn't Joe Jonas have a new girlfriend? Those Jonas boys. Really, it's just Joe. I feel like the other guys are pretty committed and solid. Demi's energy. Hanged man. Ooh, okay. This makes sense. The anxiety, yes. To clarify, the anxiety is coming from Demi Moore. For some reason, she feels like she's in hangman energy. It's giving her 9 of Swords. She's feeling stressed out about spending time with him partly because he's so excited to spend time with her. Let's get some more energy here. What is going on? Let's do past, present, future to try to see what's going on. Very weird. Past, present, future. Joe Jonas and Demi Moore's hangout. In the past, 9 of Wands. Okay, this is just kind of like chill vibes. There's like a little bit of passion, but 9 of Wands, I mean, it can be interpreted so many different ways. I like to think of the 9 of Wands as like you've been doing a lot of exciting things and you take a little moment to like look around. It's taking that nice deep breath, but you're in a moment of gratitude. Nines can be like a wish fulfillment moment. So this is like very pleasant energy. That was in the past. What about the present? It's very weird too. High priestess. Ooh, okay. Hello to me. She is the one having an influence on this connection for some reason. She's very intuitive. It's like wise energy. Ace of Swords. Wow, a clear communicator. I mean, which makes sense. She's older than him. She's in a place in her life where she does know herself. She's been through some things. When she married Ashton Kutcher, divorced him, Bruce Willis, she's had children. Like, she's a mature person. She has a lot of wisdom to share and she knows her own mind. Very interesting. So she comes through as this high priestess and ace of swords. Very clear about who she is. Strong personality. Very intuitive. Okay. So she comes up in the present. What about the future? This is one of the weirdest readings ever. What the heck? Oh, 3 of Swords. Okay, in the future, she's gonna feel kind of sad. Is it over Joe Jonas? I don't know. Um, she's gonna be going through a little bit of a heartbreak moment in the future. It seems like she's had hangman energy and he had the sun card. So I'll say this: either their hangout, the energy's weird with their hangout. It could have been like 2 people who've connected and become friends to the point where maybe it was like she at first looked at him as like a mentee, and she was kind of thinking like, oh, like I don't know, like it wasn't that serious to her, but then he had this sun card energy and it kind of put her in hanged man vibes because I think she does think he's cute. I would say he's more of the pursuer of wanting to spend time with her. And I think that it's her intuition and her feelings, like, she's just not sure about that, like, doing that because he's younger, and I think she's just not, like, really interested in that with him, but I think it makes her sad for some reason. This feels to me like right place, wrong time, or wrong timing, or something like that, or like a connection that could never be, like star-crossed lovers. This is a very weird reading. So, okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. But wow, Davis. Okay. I hope that gave you some clarity that you were wanting. Let's see what you're saying. Hold on. Sage Moon, oh my god. Demi do love her younger mans. I hope she's careful because isn't Joe kind of sneaky? Okay, Sage Moon, maybe that was that Three of Swords energy of heartbreak. And because she's a high priestess and the Ace of Swords, she's almost like she could already see it coming, and their hangout was Nine of Swords energy. So it's like, have you ever, like, okay, like back in the day when I was just dating, sometimes right? You can tell a guy is kind of like an F boy, but like you like him. So you go out on a date with him, but then you already know what's coming. And then it happens. And then you're just like, why did I even do that? I knew the kind of person that he was, so I think it's like that. So she's a hanged man energy. Um, yeah, and that never works out. That never works out well. The right person makes you feel calm and at ease, not this Nine of Swords stuff. Wow, okay. Wasn't he sketchy and trying to sway the media during the breakup with Sophie? Yes, I think he was, Sage Moon. That was horrible. Um, in particular, there was like this one story that he was like reporting in the media, basically planted in the media saying that, he caught something on a Ring camera that changed everything. And then Sophie Turner was, and her friends and people were saying, she doesn't even drink. Like she's not, like he was trying to say she was partying and like this and that happened. And the Ring camera made it like he was kind of trying to say without saying, right? And pretty much say as much as he could get away with, trying to make her look really bad. That's just such a sleazy thing to do. Yeah. No thanks. Davis says that 70 shows my favorite show. Aw. So seeing her with someone even younger is amusing to me. Well, I'm glad you're amused, Davis. That's good. Good to be amused. Penny says, makes sense. Okay, Penny. So you agree. Been there, done that. LOL, right? Exactly. Been there, done that. Got the t-shirt. She already knows. She already knows. She could see it coming. Okay. Let's move on now. Thank you so much for that, Davis. Let's see. Now we're going to move on to our royal tea. Okay, our Kate update. We're going to start there. So Tisa tells, we talk about her on this channel because many of us like to watch her videos. I get a lot of good like inspo for different stories to read because she reports it, but she'll also she'll dig in, she'll dig into some of the different theories and things. And it's very entertaining. As David says, it amuses me as well. But okay, so the latest video or one of the latest videos that she posted about Kate came out yesterday. She said that people are speculating that Kate and William have finished their divorce, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, their divorce talks. Okay. Now, when we first did a reading on this channel, before she announced the cancer diagnosis and all of that, which of course is very serious and very sad. And we all would hope that no one would make that up or lie about that. I mean, that would be horrible. But when we did our first reading, I remember very distinctly that the energy coming through was about Kate and William having issues. Like that was what was coming out. And this was before they announced why she wasn't around. Um, Everyone was just speculating, like, what's going on? And it was Rose Hanbury and like all this stuff. When we did a reading, it was about Will basically repeating the cycle that his father had already done basically to his mom, to Diana. So another woman, like all of that energy that was coming through, and it was coming through that Kate was over it, that she was done. I definitely pulled back after she, shared the cancer diagnosis and all of that, and I stopped speculating. But now that she's back in the public eye, she seems to be doing really well, which is great, sending her all of the love and healing energy. I do think that it's okay to speculate a little bit now because I also really agreed with what Tisa said that that could be very possible that basically she said that it looks like they had a behind the scenes divorce where they're dividing things up, but they're not going to announce it to the public, allegedly for entertainment purposes. And they're going to just kind of live separate lives, which is that is very in alignment with the first readings that we did. So I'm going to do an updated reading on Kate and William's relationship to see where they're at, what's going on. And it would be kind of a convenient way for her to be in recovery or whatever. It would be convenient for her to say that if she was really trying to separate herself from the public eye. I don't know. It's a very weird situation. So we're just gonna pull some cards and see. Hmm. Let's see. Brett and everyone here would love to know from Nigel, would love to know what album changed y'all's life. An album that changed my life is Cerebrum by Absolutely. Okay. Thanks, Nigel. We definitely will check it out. Hope you have a great first listen, Peggy. Oh, that's sweet. That is a good question, Nigel. I will say an album that changed my life. Now, this is, you might think this is kind of funny, but I'll be honest with you. Celine Dion, I forget which album it was. I was like in grade school, one of her first albums. It might have even been the one with Titanic. I don't know. I remember listening to that and just thinking it like expanding my whole mind and being like, wow, like these love songs are just so amazing and romantic. And like it just blew my mind. So that made a big impression on me. And I still love those, all of the old Celine Dion songs today. All right. So, and thank you for asking. That was so cool. You're making us think, Nigel. We love it. And introducing us to new music. Okay. Kate and William. What is the current state of their situation? Oh, and one more thing before I pull a card here. Another thing that Tisa said, and other outlets have been discussing this as well. Basically, Camila has come out as like the main villain in the situation and is even standing in between like a reconciliation of sorts between Harry and his father. We pulled that the last time when we did a reading as well, that Camilla Parker Bowles was, like, really, like, the main person orchestrating all of this, and once I saw that Tisa said that, I started Googling it and looking for other, theories that that could be the case, and wow, so many came through, you guys. So it looks like that was also confirmed. Anyway, okay, I'm just geeking out over it because it's so wild. I had never thought that till we did the reading. And it's like, oh wow, she was like filling in for him and starting to really love that, filling in for her husband. I mean, so it's definitely tension between the women in the family, kind of centering around them, but for different reasons. So, okay, first, Kate Middleton. Let's just get her energy towards William right now. How about that? Penny says ACDC Highway to Hell. Oh my god, that's such a good one too. That one I listened to in college. I discovered that one and love it. Penny's so good. That's so you, Penny. With your birth chart, that makes so much sense and I love it. Okay. You can't go wrong with Celine Dion. Thanks, Nigel. How Kate feels towards William. Ooh, the lovers. Okay, now this is also a choice in love. Okay. Here we go. This is getting serious. So she looks at her relationship with William as something that she has a choice around. I just got goosebumps. So confirmation. What kind of choice? What kind of choice? Five of Pentacles. She's worried about being left out in the cold, which, oh my God, you guys, in Tisa's video, it said, what did she say? It was a really specific title. Royalty. Wait, I didn't write that part down, but basically in the title, it said something about William pushing Kate out and her not liking it. Five of Pentacles is being left out in the cold. So there's something with their relationship that she is concerned. This is so mimicking what she said. She's concerned that if she chooses not to be with him romantically, that she could end up out in the cold, ousted from society, from the things that are important to her, her career, her reputation. She is a Capricorn sun, heavy Capricorn in her chart. Or is she a Capricorn sun or Capricorn moon? I just remember she's heavy Capricorn energy. Okay. Sage Moon says, I totes think Kate asked for a divorce. Sage Moon, I don't know, it just makes sense with all the chaos and the royals panicking to gain control of the narrative. Slash throw Kate under the bus. I agree with you, Sage Moon. LMAO. Oh, the flag. Yes, yes, the flag. I love it. I love the emojis. I agree with you, Sage. Also, Sage, you wrote that at 11 and 11:01 my time. You know how we feel about 111 energy? So just saying, even that could be a little extra confirmation there. Okay. So interesting. She feels like she's worried about making a choice that could leave her out in the cold. All right, let's see how William feels towards Kate at this moment in time. 3 of Wands. He's thinking about the future. Hmm. Okay. Oof. I just got goosebumps. I don't know why. I'm a little spooked. He's giving me spooky vibes. Okay. What else? How else does Will feel towards Kate right now? Queen of Wands. Ooh. The Queen of Wands and the Three of Wands. He wants her back. He wants them to stay together. He wants a future with her. And it's not just to make things look good to the public. It's an actual passion. He sees her as the Queen of Wands. He sees her as everything that he admires in a woman. He's passionate about her. He thinks that she's bright and smart and beautiful. I mean, the Queen of Wands is like our fire queen. So very, very like alluring and exciting to be around. It's interesting to me that he sees her this way because in the past he hasn't. And this is so, I hate to be cliche, but it's almost like you don't know what you've got till it's gone. This to me is giving like this feeling that he experienced what it was like to not have her around. And now he doesn't want that. She's still making a choice. He wants her to be in his life. He sees a future with her at the center. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is like the royal tea just just got spicier. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. What are you guys saying? Oh my goodness. Nigel says, "Oh, stay tuned. You got taste." Oh, okay. And then wait, Sage Moon says, "Kate is a Capricorn sun, alleged Leo rising, and Cancer moon." Okay. Thank you, Sage Moon. The chart is a C rating. Oh, though on Astro Data Bank. Okay, yeah. So like so we can just say that, like, allegedly that could be it. We don't know. We'll leave a little bit of room for, for it to not be accurate. Thank you, Sage Moon. And thank you for providing the rating. So thorough. A plus for Sage Moon. Penny says they will stay together. Okay, Penny. Yep. I think so too. I think so too, because we got this Five of Pentacles and the fact that she's even looking at it as a choice. Also, Cancer moons can be reached through their emotions. And for her, with her Capricorn sun, Cancer moon, you know, if someone comes to her with love and emotion that she has been married to, that she shares children with, she's a very nurturing person when you get to know her because of that moon sign energy. You could see that she would end up saying yes. Especially because I don't know, it's to me, it's giving half and half. It's like half because of her Cancer nurturing and love and wanting to keep her family together. But the other half is also status, Five of Pentacles. She does have a Capricorn sun. Our sun sign is really like who we're embodying in this life. And she wants to be powerful and have a say. It's like her biggest nightmare to be in Five of Pentacles energy, you know? Okay. Need a little bit more of my sparkling water here to get through. Ooh, this tea is major. Okay. Thank you. Sorry for my little intermission here. All right. So where do we go from here? Let's do past, present, future. See if we can tie this whole story together and see if we can make a prediction for what's coming next for Will and Kate. I do think that this is much more aligned with what a lot of media outlets have been saying. I'm not going to say that like the cancer thing, wasn't real or whatever. I don't want to speculate about that. I think it's possible that maybe it was something more minor that she then continued to kind of, stay out of the public eye to punish Will. And that's why we had all of those weird photos and things. Like it was just like because they were desperately trying to control things. And when you move quickly and when you're in a state of stress, that's when you make mistakes, right? So I don't know. Okay. Let's see what else we've got here. Past, present, future for Will and Kate in the past. So let's say the past 6 months, which is when like the bulk of the juicy craziness was happening. What is the dominant energy for Will and Kate over the past 6 months, like during the scandal and craziness and the fake stand-in double five of swords? Guys, you cannot make this stuff up. Oh my gosh, five of swords, deceit, lies, confusion, shadiness, backdoor dealings. Yeah. Okay, so confirmed. Obviously, the last 6 months, there was five of swords energy. And this was, the lies, making things up, leaking things to the press. A lot of damage has been done. And I think that it was really Will, along with Camilla and Charles, orchestrating all of this, wanting to gain power over Kate. They don't like it when people step out of line. They do not like it. They feel that they should be in control. And that's damaging to a relationship. Nobody wants to be in a relationship with someone who tries to control them. Okay, so that's the past. Not looking good. I can see why she was over it. What about the present? How are they doing right now? Will and Kate, the present moment. Knight of Swords. Okay. Interesting. So this is pursuit. Ooh, this is a little bit prickly. This is not warm and fuzzy. Knight of Swords, an exchange of harsh words, an exchange of intensity, a lot of talking, a lot of both people sharing what they want. This could be clashes. This is kind of a combative card, not super soft and fuzzy. And we have swords for both. So we went from the five of swords to the knight of swords. So we went from kind of like deceit, not talking, things going on behind the scenes to just like full on confrontation and discussion. I mean, at least they're talking, but this is a little bit uncomfortable. Okay. What about the future for them? What's next? Next 6 months for Will and Kate. Oh my gosh. 10 of Cups. Penny, you're right. They're not going to break up. Oh my, you guys, they've been through hell. After all this, they're going to 10 of Cups it. They're going to stay together. Oh my gosh. What a wild roller coaster. I mean, this has to be like the most dramatic fight of all time then. Truly. Oh my god, the tarot tea, right, Sage? Oh the tarot tea is really talking tonight. I did not expect that turnaround. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, I gotta have a little sip of my own tarot tea now after that. We gotta reset and move on. Whew, before I move on to the next story. That was wild. Okay. Gut feeling, Penny said. Penny, you're very intuitive. Penny's gut feeling. Penny's giving high priestess energy tonight. That intuition is on point. Okay. Whew, that was wild. Okay, what about let's do a little Camilla Parker Bowles before we move on from the royalty because Camilla has been now at the epicenter of all of this drama. It's been revealed that she really has been pulling a lot of the strings, which I don't know. I think that was kind of cool to have that confirmed because, like I said, when we read them last time, Camila was coming up as like, what was she like? She was the Queen of Cups at first, but then she turned into something else. I don't know. It was a whole like crazy story about her, and it's interesting that has been mirrored in the press. Also, people were talking about how she has been filling in for Charles a lot. And because Charles actually is ill. And while Charles has been away, she started to really enjoy it. And then there's like more talk about her as she's been in the public more, she's gained more power behind the scenes as well. So she's on her whole like come up narrative. And there's tension because she's wanting to control what the press is thinking about, Will and Kate. And she's really stepping, into the power seat here. So let's pull some cards on Camilla Parker Bowles. Gut feeling. Oh, wait, no. Penny says she strikes me as being sneaky. Me too, Penny. Ooh, and Penny, you wrote that at 1 or at 11:10 my time. 111. More confirmation, Penny. I'm just saying. I think she is sneaky too. I agree with you. So let's pull a card for her energy. Camilla Parker Bowles, her current energy. What's going on with her these days? The world. She's like, I have the whole world in my hands. I am powerful. I can orchestrate things the way I want. Um, in this context, I do feel like it is I have the world in my hands. I am all powerful. Like it's very heavy ego energy. It's a little creepy. It's like somebody like looking at the globe and being like, I can do anything. Like this is all mine. I can do anything I want. It's really giving villain villain energy. Okay. What else? Let's see. Hi, Liz. Welcome. Oh, you are never late. Don't you worry. You pop in whenever you want. And people that can't even watch it now, watch it later. Y'all are all so sweet. But I watched my QT. Oh my God, you're welcome. I'm glad you requested. Thank you so much. Zach was recently asked if he's ready for kids, and he said yes. Aw. His siblings are preparing him for it. He's single as far as I know right now. Oh, okay, Liz. Well, it looked like he's gonna have some potential serious decisions to make in love. So crossing our fingers that, he chooses the right person. Thanks for the question, Liz. Okay, we're talking about Camila Parker Bowles right now. Looks like she's in her villain era. She has the world card, the whole world in her hands. What else? What else is going on with her? The lovers. What? Hold on. Who? Who are the lovers? I mean, we did have Kate. Oh, okay. Hold on. The lovers. We just got this energy for Kate and how Kate's feeling about Will. Camila she wants, this is crazy, guys. She wants to control everything, including what's going on between Will and Kate. Whoa. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only. That's really weird that this just came up when, oh my God. I was like actually going to ask about it, but it just came up without even having to ask. So her energy is focused on Will and Kate right now, wanting to control what's going on with them. Oh my God. Okay. How does she feel about Kate Middleton? Let's just come out right out and ask it. How does Camilla Parker Bowles, allegedly for entertainment purposes, feel about Kate Middleton right now? Oh, two. We're going to take them both. Oh my gosh. 10 of swords and 6 of swords. An ending and 6 of swords moving away. And this is crossing water across the pond. She, in her perfect world, she would love for Kate to be gone. She would love for Kate to move to the United States across the pond, just like Harry and Meghan did. She wants her association with the royal family to be over. She wants her out, over, done. She's over it, and she wants her to leave. No wonder, I put the cards back in. No wonder Kate had that 5 of Pentacles energy of being left out in the cold. Camila actively would like for that to happen. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Why would she want that? Yeah, very much just kind of giving this like control freak feeling. Let me pull a card for like what is her core motivation? Why would she want that for her stepson and like his wife to break up and like that? This is crazy. Why would Camilla Parker Bowles want those things? What is the core reason? 9 of Cups, because it's what suits her. She, oh my God, she wants all of her wishes to come true. 9 of Cups, this is like, this person's eating cheesecake. It's like, usually I like this energy. Usually I'm like, oh my gosh, this is like self care. This is somebody who's in a good place. But when we're talking about control, this is somebody who is going too far, who wants to just get what they want all the time. It's like very narcissistic energy. Ew, gross, but it makes sense. And also, you guys, in the Golden Girls deck, Rose Nyland with this like blonde hair, she even looks like Camilla Parker Bowles in this picture. Like this could be Camilla. Oh my god. Okay, confirmed. Confirmed. I sold on that reading. Holy smokes. Oh, that is a lot. That's a lot. Camilla, get help somewhere, please. You're scaring us, honey. Okay, what are you guys saying? Oh my gosh, her energy is so I need to take a shower now after that one. Okay, Sage Moon says, "Ooh, would you mind pulling cards on Ariana Grande and Penn Badgley?" Ooh, oh my gosh, Sage Moon. Yes, thank you for that request. I forgot about this. When I saw the music video, I was thinking, if I were if I were SpongeBob, I'd be a little bit worried because you know how you get them is how you lose them. And then I just like forgot about it. Thank you for bringing that up. That's very juicy. Absolutely. It seems odd to me that he's going on podcast interviews with her after being in her music video for her "The Boy Is Mine" song. Okay, yes, agreed. I did not know that he was going on podcast interviews with her. Sage Moon, has he already moved on? And he's married too. I'm like, what's that about LMAO? Yes, we're pulling cards immediately. Nigel, not SpongeBob. LMAO. I know, right? Sorry, we gotta call it. We just gotta speak the truth. He's After leaving his wife and kid, he's SpongeBob to us. I'm sorry, but he is. I'm sorry. Liz said, as far as Zendaya goes, Zach always gets shipped with his co-stars. I mean, why do you think I'm the Zalerologist? Liz, touche. Good point. I think he's just a likable person, and everybody just wants to see him with whoever, you know, they like imagine him in love, whoever he's with. Okay. So, Sage Moon, an amazing question. Wow, edge of my seat here. Okay, so what is going on between Ariana Grande and Penn Badgley, and why the heck is he going on podcast interviews with her? Just because he was in a music video. He's married. She's in a serious relationship. Let's see. Okay, what? The devil card. When the devil card flies out of the deck, guys. Oh my god. Okay. Eating the cheesecake with the devilish look. This is I eat my cake or I have my cake and I eat it too. I get whatever I want when I want. This is just hedonism, no boundaries, just like because I like him, because I want to. Do I think there's something going on with them behind the scenes? I would say yes. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only. This is the strongest yes card of giving into temptation that is even in the deck. So for this to be the energy, and also like if you guys could see this a little bit more up close, it's like the look on Blanche Devereaux's face on the tarot card. It's like she's just so pleased with herself about to eat this cheesecake and just like loving it, loves the little bit of deviousness. It's almost like, okay, you know how Ariana Grande, people have talked about how she has been with a lot of men who have been with someone else at the time, like when she first got with them. And like the list is pretty crazy. I used to think, oh, people are just, you know, bullying her or being rude or whatever. And once I looked into it, I mean, if you read the list, it actually does check out that she got with a lot of guys when they were with somebody else in a relationship. It's strange, but that's just like the track record that she actually has. You at some point you start to think, was it an accident or does she kind of like the chase? Does she enjoy this element of it? Like, does she actually like the cheating part? Um, it's very scandalous, and unfortunately, I get this vibe that that's part of what she likes about it. And so, if you're in that mindset, a happy relationship where you're with somebody that really loves you, that's not going to last very long, right? So she's already out the door on SpongeBob, it looks like, and back to her old tricks. Oh my god. This is crazy. Okay, what are you guys saying? Oh my god. Sejun says, "Oh my god, I audibly snorted when you said SpongeBob." Sejun. Thank you so much for looking into it. Thank you so much for the question and request, Sage Moon. Oh, I forgot, like, that I really wanted to know that too. Liz, who lives in a pineapple under the sea. On Oh my god, Liz, so good. Liz, honestly, Ariana and Selena both need to break up with their boyfriends. Oh, break up with your boyfriend. I think, I I have to agree only because and I hope they're both happy, of course. I want everybody to be happy. But I went down like a TikTok rabbit hole about Benny Blanco and I saw some really weird stuff. And then, oh, watch Sloane's video on Benny Blanco. Again, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. A lot of it could be false, but it makes you think and it gives you the creeps. So I don't know. I have to agree, Liz. TJ says, "Welp, GG. Oh no. Hi, Gigi. How's it going? Hi, TJ. Um, Sage says they're both Capricorn risings too. No way. Shock. He's a double Scorpio, I believe, with her being a Cancer. Sage Moon. This was gonna happen. This was bound to happen. A double Scorpio, and she's a Cancer, so already it's gonna be spicy. There's gonna be attraction there, and then with Capricorn rising, both love power. There's like a mutual connection. Yeah, this is crazy. Gigi says he's so fine. Wait, Sage Moon says Liz, absorbent and yellow, and porous is he. Oh my god, I love it. Oh, Pen is super cute. What's wrong with Benny? I don't know, Gigi. I don't think anything's really wrong with Benny necessarily. Just watch the Sloan video and see what you think. Just because it's a lot to get into, and then some of it is like speculation. Then some of the other stuff, like my brother works in the music industry, and I asked him, I was like, "Does Benny Blanco have kids?" And Hunter, my brother, he's like, "No, he doesn't have kids." So then I feel like, was this a made up thing? I don't know. It's really weird, but if you watch the video, if that video is accurate, it just makes you think. You're like, "Wow, she should not be with this guy." Um, Gigi, you don't want to know. Yeah. And if you do want to know, just brace yourself. Gigi says, I've been crushing on him since Gossip Girl. Aw, that's so cute. I love Gossip Girl so much. Damn, Liz. Miko says, what do you think is going to happen to Justin Timberlake? Have you seen the drama around him? Yes. Okay. Miko, thank you for the question and thank you for being here. That is the only one I'm not reading on because I am editing a video that I filmed the other night. I told our members about it. It's too good. It's too good, you guys. Like, I filmed it, and then I had some weird, like, supernatural this is so strange. This is why I'm saging these days. Weird, it seemed kinda supernatural. Who knows? Coulda just been a very random, short circuit that never happens. My camera shut off during this reading, and I got all these strange cards of, like, infidelity and, like, just it was really weird. Okay. Then I had to redo the reading. And now I'm editing the reading and, like, it's very in-depth, so I don't wanna ruin it by, like, reading on it tonight, but it will be up. Let's see, I'm filming a bunch of stuff tomorrow. It might not be up till Wednesday. I'm gonna get it out as soon as I can, but, just I hope it's worth the wait. I think it will be. It's really crazy. It's good. But yeah, but thank you, Miko, just a little bit longer. And I'm aware of the drama, and it's wild. I think he's really something else. Okay. Liz, what tour? The world tour. Oh my yes. What tour? The world tour. With the freaking police officers not knowing what he's talking about. Justin has been put in his place for sure. It's been a long time coming. But then also, okay, so I will tell you guys this because the first video cut out, but and I still have the audio and I wish I could just like share the audio because the audio was really in depth, and I feel like a lot of the audio reading is being confirmed now. So Tisa was talking about in one of the Tisa Tells videos, was talking about how people are speculating that Justin was actually with someone else, um, or had just been with someone else, was in the process of cheating on Jessica Biel when he got caught and pulled over for his DWI. I did get that in my first card reading. In my second card reading, that didn't come through and it started focusing more on Justin. It was really strange. But I just think that, yeah, he's doing a whole lot of stuff right now, and I think he's being exposed. Okay. Mm, Miko, infidelity with him? Oh, Sageman says, "Oh, child, I know that's gonna be a juicy one." Oh, child. I love you, Sageman. Yeah, it's gonna be juicy. It's gonna be juicy. Nigel says, "Would love to know if the Weekend and Lady Gaga collab is happening. They're allegedly collabing for LG7." Okay, let's pull a card and see what comes through. Thanks for your request, Nigel. Okay, the Weekend and Lady Gaga. Is the collab happening? Two of wands. Okay. I like that we have a two here, and I like that we have the wands here. I'm gonna say this is a yes. Right off the bat, I mean, wands, this is fire, passion, excitement, creativity. Two, of course, is a duo, a team. So I'm gonna say yes, they're in the process of working on a collaboration. We have the world here in their hands as well. So I think that there's a lot of moving parts. I think that they are trying. This is like actually going into the collab itself. They are collabing and they're working on it. And it's like they're trying to figure out the right sound right now because I think that there's a lot that they have that overlaps, but there's also a lot of differences in their music style. So they're in the process of working on this. Hopefully it works out and like actually the song ends up coming out. But I would say yes, they're working on it now. Let's see if anything else comes out about their song. Cause sometimes people will work on a song, but it never like gets published, which is crazy. Like I was telling you guys, my brother works in the music industry. Some of the songs that he sends me that he's working on are amazing, and then they never make it onto an album. And I'm like, what? This is so good. Like, will you just send this to me? I'll listen to it. Nigel, you would love it too. Like it's so underground, they're not even published. But that happens sometimes. So I feel like they are in the process of working on it. What else about their collab? Oh, see, Eight of Swords. This is a prison of your own making. Again, this can be solved though. This is just a lot going on with them. It's like trying to figure out what's going to be right, the perfect sound, trying to make sure everybody's happy, both teams are happy. There's a little bit of stress going on right now around the collab, but they are working on it. So I like that. And hopefully they release an amazing song. And hopefully they stop stressing because we're gonna love whatever they make. Okay. Like them together, just iconic. All right, let's see. What else are you guys saying? Miko says, "Damn, he's still cheating." The guy is something else, right? Like, and then people were saying that Jessica Biel was spotted working on her show. She's like up in, I don't know where she is, but they're not in the same city. And people were like also showing after the whole incident, like videos, paparazzi photos and stuff of her just like looking very downtrodden and like disappointed. And, she didn't run to be by his side. She kept working and stuff. And so she's just kind of, it seems like she's really over it. But anyway, I don't want to say anything else because the reading's coming out, but it's really sad. She just keeps, it feels like she just keeps kind of just dealing with it. What a nightmare. He's a nightmare. Okay. Penny says, I don't think he's ever stopped cheating. I don't think so either. I think he gets away with, he does whatever he can get away with. It's giving Ariana Grande devil card energy. And I like Ariana Grande. I just don't like how she is with men. I just don't think she's on the up and up with men. And a lot of people talk about, like Zach saying, for example, he is a friend of Ariana Grande's. He's had her on his show. I like to watch the show on YouTube to like see different like musical interviews. Nigel, do you like watching his show since you love music so much? But he's defended her and he said that she's like the sweetest person, the most amazing person. I I believe that. I think that she probably is really a sweet person. But people can still have, their areas where they're not the best. And I just think that when it comes to men and dating, I don't think she is a very sweet person to those people because I think that she lies and cheats. That's not very sweet, is it? Okay. So that's my little opinion there. What else were we gonna pull? Okay, so Penn Badgley, I kind of think the devil card says it. It does. We'll leave it at the devil card. We know what's going on. Okay. So another story that I wanted us to read on, or actually, let me take a little sip first. What are you guys saying? Oh, you're so welcome, Nigel. Thank you for the request. Love a good music request too. That's fun. You're asking about and bringing about a different flavor to our tea times. I appreciate it, Nigel. Getting the music tea flowing. Um, Sage says, "Yeah, it is such a sleazeball." Oh, sleazeball is such a good word, Sage. Let's see. Oh, nice. I can see them having a good collab. Similar sound and vibes from both. Yep, yep. Penny D says she's in New York. Okay. So she's in New York working on her show, I guess, and he was out in the Hamptons playing around. Mm. He effed around and found out. He got himself a DWI. So there you go. Sorry, Justin. Okay. So let's oh my god. Wait. Fitz GL. I was just gonna pull a card on Shawn Mendes. That was next on my list. Oh, okay. Love it. We're on the same page. So I was listening to Dumois, and they were talking about how Shawn Mendes was spotted with a new rumored girlfriend who is I believe, a Puerto Rican influencer who is older than him. They didn't give a whole lot of details. I tried to Google it, and all that was coming up was like Jocelyn Miranda and like just old stories. So this is some fairly new tea. So definitely we are going to pull some cards to see what's going on with them. And then also on Dumois, they said Charlie Travers for some reason still isn't completely out of the picture. Question mark? Like I'm so confused. Wait, okay, Fitz, I didn't finish reading this before I started yapping. Fitz says, "Can you do a quick pull on Shawn Mendes and Jocelyn Miranda? I have a reason for asking." Fitz, what? Okay, yes, absolutely. We will definitely. It's weird too that a lot of the Jocelyn Miranda articles kept coming up when I was trying to search for other people. I don't know. You have a reason for asking. Very ominous. Okay. Mary says, came in here from the Nicola and Luke reading. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Mary. Thank you for watching that reading and welcome. Nice to have you here. Sage says, I love our tea tribe. Everyone's so funny. I agree, Sage. I love our tea tribe. Uh, woot woot. Hi, Mary Carmen. That was a juicy reading. Love you, Sage. Okay. When will the video come out about Justin? Oh, about Justin, I think Mika. So I'm filming a bunch tomorrow for it's like for my other show that I have, so that always takes some time, but I'll be editing. So I'm going to say Wednesday. Wednesday is like a reasonable time frame because I'm putting in like some footage from his arrest and different things. But I'll get it out ASAP. Promise. Thank you for asking, Mika. I'm excited about it. Okay. Penny says I've seen him 3 times in concert because of my daughter. Penny's out there doing the Lord's work. Okay. So Shawn Mendes, Jocelyn Miranda. We'll start there, Fitz GL, and then I want to pull a card about his rumored new girlfriend and like the weird claim that he's still sort of around Charlie Travers. I don't know. Shawn Mendes' love life really confuses me. So before we pull about the ladies, let's just pull a card on him. Let's try to like get in touch with his energy. As far as Shawn Mendes and his love life goes, what is his current energy? Sage Moon says, "You be hustling hard for us." Thank you, Sage. Well, ever since Jupiter entered my 5th house, I gotta grasp that energy. Thank you for noticing, Sage. That means a lot. Okay, Sean. Page of Wands in the reverse. This is his current energy. Okay. Mm, this is a lot. So, Page of Wands, this is your fire, right? Your passion. And in the upright, I actually think this card is cool because this would be like a passionate new beginning, being excited to start fresh, dating, all this stuff. In reverse, this is feeling stuck, which, if we're reading about Jocelyn Miranda and then potentially him still being involved with Charlie Travers, this is him feeling stuck and not really wanting to move forward, not really wanting to meet new people. It's like some resistance to moving on. And hey, all I can say about that is if that's how someone's feeling, you don't necessarily have to date and move on. I mean, Sean could just take a little break from dating if he wanted to. Um, take care of your mental health, get to where you feel better. This is like really just not feeling that excited about meeting new people. There's some resistance here for some reason. So maybe that's why he's recycling people that it's not necessarily really right with. just doesn't want to really move on. I don't know. Let me get one more clarifier for Sean's energy when it comes to his attitude about his love life. Hmm. Okay. All the reverse cards coming through. Judgment in reverse. Um, this is sad actually. He's one of the reasons that he is allegedly for entertainment purposes only, resisting moving forward with new people, being open to new relationships, being excited about dating new people is because he's in this state of fear about judgment, judgment in reverse. He has had a few hits to his self-esteem when it comes to feeling like he has good judgment around relationships. I think he feels like he's made some mistakes in love and they it's backfired. And I think he's felt sad about those relationships not working out, but he's also felt sort of embarrassed. Like, how did I not know? And when you do that a few times, I don't know. I remember being like that a long time ago. Like before I met Michael, like I remember just I had some bad relationships and I was kind of in this same energy. Like I get it. Where, I was kind of like, ugh, I have chosen some really not great people. Like what is wrong with me? Like you start to kind of question yourself, right? And I think that that's just a part of growing and it's okay and you don't need to like judge yourself harshly. Hopefully he gets out of this phase. I think he just needs to do some healing. I keep getting that for him too. Because he's judging himself a little bit harshly right now. So it doesn't feel really fun for him yet to be dating. That makes me really sad. Okay. I hope he comes through it. He can do it. You've got this, Sean. Okay, so that's just his energy, a little sad. And allegedly for entertainment purposes only, Fitz GL would like to know about his connection with Jocelyn Miranda. Let's get a card for the general energy. High Priestess. Oh my God, you guys. Okay. He sees her as the High Priestess, as someone with all the answers. What concerns me about that is because we see that he's in a little bit of a vulnerable state. When you're feeling vulnerable, sometimes you look to other people as if they have the answers when really we all have the answers inside of us, right? Even if we're like looking at astrology or reading tarot or whatever. That's why, like, when I say for entertainment purposes only, I mean it. It's all for entertainment. It's all for speculation and discussion, even our own birth charts, because at the end of the day, intuitively, we know what's right for us. We have a connection to spirit, our souls. Like we are the ones who have all that we need, right? And the rest is just like, extra and fun and whatever. Unfortunately, if you stop believing that and you start to really rely super heavily on other people and other things to define you, it can get really negative, right? And so it can kind of put you in this bad cycle where you continue to not trust yourself. So he looks at her, all that to say, all that background to say, he looks at her as the high priestess, the person with all the answers. He needs to be really careful that he doesn't give his power away to other people, including Dr. Jocelyn Miranda, who he sees as like a really positive person. And maybe she is, right? I don't know her. We don't know her personally. She seems to have a lot of celebrity clients that like her and continue to hire her. But I don't like that he puts a little too much emphasis on her and her intuition and her knowing the answers when really he has the answers inside of himself. That's very deep, but that is the energy I'm like just feeling around him. Um, okay. So that was that. Now let's see. It's very, very heavy. Let's see about this influencer that people have reported that he's been with now. This new person on the scene. We don't have much information about her, but she isn't. All we know is like she's an influencer. She's older than him. Like that's all we have. So let's just see like what is the nature of that connection? Is anything going on there? Shawn Mendes and this mystery influencer. Oh, okay. The cards do not want to. That's really weird. I like couldn't pull the card. Okay. Okay, that one kind of flew a little weird. Just want to get like a solid, smooth feeling card. Okay. Wow. Okay. 10 of Cups. This person might be redefining his feelings around love. So this could be a really healing relationship. We have the 10 of Cups here. This I like that. Wow, that's really good. This person could actually be really good for him. Also, this is the first card that we've gotten for Sean in a long time in a love reading that has to do with actual love, like cups cards. I really like that. This is like a real connection. Okay, FitzGL says Jocelyn and the rumors influencer were friends. Oh, okay. Jocelyn and the rumored influencer were friends, following each other until the night after the rumors about her and Sean kissing. The women unfollowed each other. Other things happened. Bits GL, you are spilling some major tea here. Oh my gosh. Thank you for sharing that. Okay. Well, Fitz, that makes sense. If she okay, here we go. Going down the rabbit hole a little bit here. So, for entertainment purposes only, allegedly, my thoughts are if he's looking at her as this high priestess and she enjoys that role, like, if she's getting too much of an ego boost out of feeling like she maybe has a little bit of control over him or that he really looks to her and relies on her, if that's a little bit of an unhealthy thing for her and he's in this 10 of cups energy with someone else, this is going to help him heal and not, he's going to be more balanced. He's not going to look at her this way anymore. He's going to be coming more into his own and healing and being in like a better place, and not needing her anymore like he used to. So if she's like in an unhealthy headspace, Fitz, that makes sense. You said other things happened. Other things happened. Oh my God. You know what? And if all of this is true, then it looks like Sean's judgment, it's definitely turning around. Then he's making a good choice being with someone that he feels like this about. So, hopefully all that's going to start to be left in the past because nobody needs all that. Okay. Anything else for Sean with this new rumored influencer? Fitz, do you know this influencer's name, by the way? If they unfollowed each other and stuff? Because I did not catch her name. Anything else with Sean and this rumored influencer? The moon. Okay. Emotions. He sees her as dreamy. This is like kind of Neptune energy as well, which is like the higher octave of Venus. Mysterious, though. I think he's intrigued by her. There's something mysterious about her. He feels a lot of emotion. Um, Combined with the 10 of cups, I actually really like it because I feel like we haven't seen him in this state of wonder, reference to Shawn Mendes' album about Camila Cabello. We haven't seen him in this state of wonder in so long that it seems like he's starting to get back into a dreamy place. He just needs to push past his fears of starting new, his fears of judgment. But I think that if there's enough love there, and it looks like there is, he'll be so motivated by love that he'll push through his fears. Okay, that's good. I like that. Okay, Valeria Del Rey. Thank you, Fitz, for sharing. Fitz, you got all the tea. People in PR said they saw him with Jocelyn after, not Valeria. Wait, what? Oh my God. I just hope that he doesn't ruin a 10 of Cups moon situation by, falling into his fears and thinking that somebody else knows what's best for him. I really hope he doesn't do that. Ugh. It looks like he's in like a very weird spot where he really needs to make his, next moves very carefully and based on trust in himself. So that's a pretty messy situation. Come on, Sean. Come on. All right, wait, let's see. Hold on. Let's catch up to what you guys have been saying. Oh my gosh, it's already 11:45. Oh, it's so easy to go past an hour with you guys. Everybody's so funny. Everybody, like Sage, like you said, I agree. Everybody's so funny. You guys all have just like the best like input and questions. I like forget all sense of time. Let me see. I think that's okay. The last one, you know what? The Taylor Swift versus Scooter Braun HBO Max Taylor's version documentary thing. I was gonna comment on that in this. I might save it though for the podcast or for a separate video because there was so much to get into. If I start that right now, we'll be here for another hour, and then we'll all start Monday sluggish. We can't be doing that. So I'm going to end it on this story about Shawn Mendes. But There's more to come. We shall do this again. We shall dive into more tea. You guys are awesome. There's so many good requests. Okay, what did you guys say? Let me catch up with all the comments, all the chat. Roller Girl says, "I'm rooting for them." Oh, literally like they're living out their characters. Oh, I know. Seriously, I know. Throughout the reading, I was thinking, I'm so here for Nicola having a hot girl summer, LOL. Okay, you guys. So on Nicola Conklin and Luke, I saw today rumors that Nicola is dating one of the guys from The Witcher. Now, I don't know if this is true. I don't know anything about that other actor. I just started to kind of get into it, but they were speculating based on some rings that she was wearing. And it's just rumors basically. But my first thought was, could he be that King of Cups that came through in the reading? Like, is she good with everything that's going on with Luke? And maybe Luke is like with another, person right now, and she is also with someone else already. Like, I don't know. Like, more to come. We'll just have to stay tuned. But I don't know. I noticed kind of a shift. I was like, maybe it's already happened. They had that talk, and now maybe she's already connected with her person. I don't know. Very interesting. But okay. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love y'all so much. This was fun. Oh, wait. TJ says, can you pull a card for Mike Feist? He was in Challengers on where his career is going next. Yes. Well, let's end on that. We'll end on that one, TJ. Thank you for the request. Good night, Penny. Sweet dreams. I hope you do some more gardening. I was thinking about you today because I was like, oh, we need to plant some more flowers in the front that will actually make it through this heat. Anyway, sweet dreams. Oh my God, Nigel. Britt, thanks for trying to be more creative, artistically, musically. Been seeing 111 and 444 back to back these few weeks lately. Oh, Nigel, oh my gosh, sending you the biggest hug. That's awesome. And 111 and 444, yes, if you keep seeing those, that is 1,000% your angels wanting you to continue on the path that you're on. Absolutely be creative, do all your things, make time for yourself to do that stuff. 111 is like opening up the gates of, your next level of what you're meant to experience. 444 is working hard on your craft, and triple four, because so 4 is hard work, 3 is creativity. So if you see 444, that's like working hard on your creative crafts, and the angels are around you. Oh my God. I love it. Nigel, it's exciting. I'm happy for you. Oh, Mary, you guys are gonna make me cry tonight. Y'all are so sweet. Glad I found you. Love your energy. I'm glad you're here, Mary, because you know what? If that's how you feel and you were attracted to this tea tribe and this channel, I know for a fact that like everybody here is just on that same wavelength of like, just, I don't know, everybody, you can just see from the chat, everybody here is here to like have fun and be kind and supportive to each other. Like, that's our community. And that's you too, if you're here and drawn to that. So thank you, Mary. I'm glad you're here. It's exciting. Okay. So let's see. Let's see. Last one for Mike Feist. Where is his career going next? Did you guys watch, by the way, any of those mashups about Mike Feist and Zendaya? I swear to you guys, I get pulled down some rabbit holes watching like compilation videos. The ones with like the way he looks at Zendaya, I was like, oh my God, where's Tom? And it was really nothing, obviously, but it was, I don't know. There were those rumors that he was like, had a crush on her, which he probably did a little bit, but I think she's like really, she's the anti Ariana. She's like very straight laced about commitment. I just get that sense from her. Um, but yeah, those were, if you need a little entertainment, Google Mike Feist looking at Zendaya like he loves her. You'll see some stuff. Okay. Mike Feist career, what's coming next? Ooh, the Emperor. Okay, yes. All the Mike Feist fans rejoice. He is entering into his Emperor era. This was just the beginning. Emperor is power, success, money. Like, this is household name. I think that he is going to start getting Like, okay, so obviously this is a huge role for him, the challengers. This is like leading man energy though. He's definitely gonna have his moment. Like Nicola Conklin, how this is like her summer, like her hot girl summer. For Mike Feist, this is his hot man era. And I definitely think that this is gonna be coming through really soon. We're gonna see an announcement that he has been, he's signed on to like another big film, a big role, a dream role. This is really good for him. Wow, the Emperor, it doesn't get better than that. This is like the king of your craft. So in his career, a lot of extreme success, like visible success. We're gonna know. We're gonna be like, wow, he took off. So I love that for him. Okay, good. You go, Mike Feist. And people are already saying that he was like one of the it boys, right? So for sure. TJ says employment. Yes. Employment. And that's really all any of us, can want. Just some good emperor employment. As everyone loves Nicolette, they give off that energy where everyone falls in love with them. Totally. I totally agree, Mary. Nicola is just so charming. She's so effervescent and kind and just like she's just a beautiful angel woman. I love her. Cecilia says that you should check the new Camila songs on Genius BOAT and June Gloom. She sang them for the first time tonight. Very juicy. Oh my God. Okay, I will, Cecilia. Thank you for that. Nigel, did you hear that? Okay, we got more music tea. All right, you guys. Well, I love you. So, oh wait, Sage said Childs and Zendaya is that girl too. Everybody probably got a crush on her, right? They do. They do. They can't help it. Exactly. Like I think she is so loyal, and I think that it makes people love her even more because she's like people are like, wait, she's beautiful, she's funny, she's kind, and she's a loyal person. Like if she's ever available, they kind of have that energy. Like if it ever doesn't work out, I'm here. I'll be the first in line. She's got a whole line of suitors. Totally. So funny, Sadrian. Okay. Good night, you guys. I love you so much. I hope everybody has an amazing start to the week. We are all finally out of that full moon energy. And this week is all about starting with just fresh eyes, fresh inspiration. We are getting started on a new cycle right now. So following that solstice. So let's just like think positive. We've got this. Let's do it. Okay. Love you guys. Sweet dreams. Get some good rest. I'll talk to you soon. Aw, Sage Moon, you're so sweet. Okay, good night. Bye, guys. Yes, looking forward to having you back, Mary. So glad you're here.